Right, so this is Campbell Park Estate in North Otago. Castle-style mansion and stables built in 1876, an old jailhouse, fruit orchards, blah, 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 blah. So, everything. A subterranean cave and its own village. So the narrative of this place is that the history dates back to 1857 when this William Dancy purchased it and lived, and it was just sheep and cattle in 1857. And apparently they built it all, they got people over from Scotland and stuff, and then he died, it's saying here, in 1968. So that's like, what, 8, 9 years apparently? The whole of the thing was built. Yeah, and then taken over, surprise, surprise, by the New Zealand Education Board, who is a company, as we all know, and where the reset in 1902. So a lot of these massive, huge mansions were used as schools for the reprogramming of all the children that came here from a lot from London. A lot of you will know about the orphan trains and all the people, all the children that were taken out of London for many. There's movies about it for many, for nothing really. If you had like a single parent that take your child, and a lot of those children were sent here in Australia and America to repopulate. So that's what the schools were really, I believe, there were indoctrination camps, which there still are. I was a teacher for 18 years, so I can firsthand say that's what that is. So let's have a look at it. It's on Trade Me for sale. So this is one of the buildings, the main building. Actually, I'll go back to this picture, because if you look at here, a lot of these old buildings, it's only the top that's still showing. I mean, that looks like it's got a bit of a mud flood thing going on there. And, when you look at these buildings, I reckon there's more of that underneath. This just looks like the top, to me, anyway. But this is, when you get eyes and looking at these buildings, that's what they're like. So let's have a look at these pictures here. There's been more to it here, by the looks of it as well. Always having a look around the bottom, what's going on the top. Beautiful, beautiful building. Look at this estate, it's huge. A thatched roof cottage, because thatched roof cottages have been around. This is Dansky's hut. Any other thatched roof cottages in New Zealand? They were doing thatching hundreds and hundreds of years ago, even in Britain, not in the last couple of hundred. Yeah, they still do it, some people, but a brick building. Look at this, limestone brick building, which I used to live in a limestone brick building actually from the 1800s in the UK. Yeah, it'll be interesting to know what stone is around. But a thatched roof cottage, that's likely what they were actually in. And it's called Dancy's hut. Heaps of little buildings. Look at this here as well. Wow. Oh, back to that. A lot of this, I think, is from the heat. If the last reset, what happened here? Melted rock, melted buildings turning into what looks like a cliff face. It's all over the realm. Another building here. Wow, look at that. That looks like it's been more as well, and it's just been, not much left of that anymore. Look at this behind here. Wow. If anybody's on the South Island, this says I'm on Trade Me now. You can go on here and go and have a view. Pretend you're going to go and buy it. If I was on the South Island, I'd be there in a shop. See all these old buildings with these really intricate, which are all over as well. Thames is full of them. Beautiful, beautiful chimneys. Made of brick often. Who built all them? Only thing still standing. Wow. Old boys' gym. That's what my school gym looked like in the UK. I mean, look at this. Wow. Love a view from the top to see if there's any waterways, if this is built on a star fort. Because there are star forts in New Zealand as well. Wow. Often a lot of these buildings, these look quite new now, but you know, when you look at the bottom, likely older. Wow. The whole town, really, isn't it? In fact, it's bigger than the town where I live. Look at all this. Look at that. All of this along here. What's that then? What's that then? Looks like this is that brick. Looks like that is the same as this. I'd love a closer look at all that. Looks like wall and some sort of round domey thing there. Very interesting. Oops. Average way houses, but again. Oh, I'm dying. Yeah, if anyone's there, red brick houses, look. Just because they look new doesn't mean to say they are. You can, I mean, look at these buildings over here. Look at that building. They're everywhere. Wow. There's the water. Always next to waterways. These, of course, we need the water for free energy and to drink. Wow, look at this. Thought it was a boys' school. Lots of little girls there. What's going on here? Wonder when that was. Interesting. Look at these people. That's not a boys' school. Look at this lot. Not that many adults. There's a few. Again, look at this. Beautiful, beautiful. Little turrets, you know. I think there's likely something else on top of there. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Yeah, I would love to go and have a close look at this. Look at this. How beautiful. Absolutely stunning. Look at this. In a New Zealand time, you know, narrative tells us there wasn't a lot. All these cities, all these mansions, all getting built at the same time. Yeah, I don't believe it. Look at that. It's beautiful. Wow, wow, wow. I had the money. Of course, these were all founded. There'll be a foundation stone somewhere. Yeah, I'd love, love, love a proc around here. What a beautiful old house. Beautiful, look at this. You know, all this, bringing craftsmen over. There must have been a lot of craftsmen shipped over because this is one of many, 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 many buildings. Look at these, how many? 1, 2, 3. It's a like pointed star. That's beautiful, look at that. Wow, wow, wow. No shame. People homeless, it breaks my fucking heart. People homeless and stuff like this everywhere. Not just in New Zealand, everywhere. How many people could you put in here, you know? They don't care about us. Anyway, wow, look at this. It's just stunning. Just stunning. There's so much more going on around here, even. And I think that was us back to the beginning. Yep. Hope you've enjoyed that. Big love.